Welcome one, welcome all. It's AoE 2 time, and we're going to be progressing through the rest of the Joan of Arc campaign. So we got the Siege of Paris, and then I think there's a 6th scenario. But we'll just do the 5th one today. So I did already clear this one on the HD version. What one was this? Yeah, rendezvous just south of the river. I remember this one.
Paris is just ahead. Let us locate the refugees and escort them to the rendezvous point with the king's men.
Might be best to try and group these guys all up together.
Oil, certes, libet, oil. Pirax, libet. Certes, Pirax.
Should do some
oil.
priests somewhere here.
Certes, libet. Pirax, oil.
In the meantime, we can just group everything up.
Cueilleur, libet. Prêt, oil. Que fait? Prêt, certes. Da. Cueilleur. Que fait? Oil. Prêt, libet. Cueilleur.
Kay, certes, oil, libet. Pirax, libet. Café, prêt, oe.
So we just use the scout to draw the priests out.
Kay. Prêt, certes, libet. Certes, oil, libet.
And I lost my
Prêt,
scout.
certes. Libet. Certes. Cueilleur.
Okay, this guy, you don't want to lose him. Okay, 14 range, that's huge. That is going to win you the game.
Que fait? Cueilleur,
Be
libet.
able to outsnipe the castles, the towers, and any other bombards that
Okay,
come
oil.
your way.
Certes, Pirax.
We'll just use the trebuchet
Café, libet,
as
certes.
line of
Que
sight.
fait? Libet. Prêt. Cueilleur. Prêt.
These guys can just be number 5.
Oe, Pirax. Libet, certes. Libet. Oil. Pirax. Certes.
Que fait?
Kay. Oil.
Cueilleur. Prêt.
And all we really got to do is just not lose these 2 traps.
Cueilleur. Que fait? Prêt. Cueilleur. À la bataille. Que fait? Oil. Oil. Libet. Cueilleur. Oil. Prêt. Certes. Libet. Que fait? Prêt. Certes.
Run away.
Que fait? Cueilleur. Prêt. Libet. Libet. Que fait? Bonjour. Cueilleur. Prêt. Cueilleur. Que fait? Cueilleur.
That was a massacre. Well done, guys.
Que fait? Certes. Assaut.
Normally they'd go all aggressive.
Prêt. Da. Que fait? À la bataille. Prêt. Libet.
Prêt. Libet, Pirax.
Cueilleur. Fait. Cueilleur.
Okay, 12. What's this? 11.
Que fait? Libet. Prêt. Oil. Cueilleur. Assaut. Prêt. Libet. Oh yeah.
So you just gotta take your time sieging the city.
Yeah.
Am I neutral or not? Neutral. It's kind of nice. Means they don't run around destroying everything everywhere.
Libère.
Ohé.
Oh yeah. Libère. Que fait? À la bataille. Que y a?
Qu'est fait? Ohé.
Certes. Oh yeah. Libère. Certes. Que fait? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Prêt. Libère. Oh yeah. Que fait? Libère.
Oil. Libère. Oil. Libère. Libère. Ferax. Qu'est fait? Ferax. Oil. Libère. Ferax. Libère.
Que y a? Là.
Couple of casualties.
Prêt. Que y a? Libère.
Prêt. Certes.
How did I get a villager?
Ferax.
I got a bit of food and gold. That's okay.
Oh yeah. Que fait? Que y a?
Having this set on neutral is much better. I like that from a gameplay perspective, so I'm not running around everywhere. Trying to keep everything under control. From memory, there's a huge castle.
Que fait? Libère. Oh yeah. Prêt. Attends. Certes. Libère.
Qu'est fait?
Okay, you're way too far out. I'm gonna punish that. Okay, now we can go back.
Que fait? Oh yeah. Bonjour.
Ohé.
We just need to take this nice and slow. Oh, 6 refugees. Okay.
Que y a? Prêt. Attends. Que y a? Que fait? À la bataille. Libère. Prêt.
Already packing the treb. What's the castle? 11, so 12 will do.
Qu'est?
Oh yeah. Certes.
Oil. Ferax.
Que fait?
I think I lost the hero bombard.
Yeah.
That's a bit of a problem, bit of a downer, but that's alright.
Bonjour. Que y a? Prêt.
Okay, slap down this castle and make our way over here.
Que fait? Libère. Là. Que y a? Prêt.
Siege down the base. And while these guys can move across to this position.
Que fait? Oh yeah. Attends.
Prêt.
Que fait? Libé. Qu'est-ce? Voyez.
Prêt. Libé.
Que fait? Prêt.
Que fait?
We have rescued the refugees.
Que fait?
Now, we should head to the bridge at the Seine River for the rendezvous with the king's men.
We will, as soon as we destroy everything.
Virax.
Prêt. Oil. Libé.
Prêt. Libé.
Que fait? Bien. Prêt. Que fait? Bien fait. À la bataille. Prêt. Bien. Que fait? Prêt. Que fait? Libé.
Qu'est-ce? C'est artisan.
Oé. Artisan. Prêt. Artisan. Virax. Que fait?
We've got 6 villages. There's probably another couple more floating around everywhere, but
Prêt. Bien. Prêt. Bien. Que fait? Certes. Oyel. Que bien? Que fait?
Prêt.
okay, we just need Joan to sort of go up here, see if there are any priests roaming about.
Oil. Virax. Oil. Virax. Libé. Certes. Virax. Certes. Oil.
Another monastery.
Virax. Libé. Virax. Certes.
Prêt. Virax. Certes.
Oé. Oil. Libé. Oil. Virax. Libé.
Prêt. Que bien? Certes.
Que fait? Libé. Virax. Certes.
Kay. Certes. Libé.
We'll just stay here for the moment.
Prêt. Libé.
Oh, that's where he is.
Libé.
Yeah, that's kind of nice. It tells you what I have and haven't upgraded. That is actually really neat. That tells you, okay, the blocks are split into 3. Some of them, so I still got 1 upgrade to go for each of them, but that's kind of neat. I like that.
Que fait? Da. Que bien?
Prêt. Virax. Certes. Oil.
Prêt. Certes.
We should
Might
wait
be a
here.
couple of ships.
The king's reinforcements will be along any second.
Libé. Oil. Libé.
Que fait? Oyel. Azol.
Que fait? Virax. Oil. Oil.
Okay, you're gonna be bait.
Certes. Certes. Virax. Libé. Oil. Libé.
Where are those blasted reinforcements?
We are all the king could afford to send.
Fred Charlie. The evil's wicked advisors want to see Joan defame. Or worse, we are on our own. We must hurry. To Compiègne.
Kay. Virax. Libé.
Prêt. À la bataille.
Prêt. Certes. Oil. Libé. Virax.
Prêt. Bonjour. Azol. Que fait? Libé. À la bataille.
Que fait? Libé. Libé.
Que bien? Libé. Libé. Certes. Prêt.
Prêt. Certes. Oil. Virax.
Que fait? Oyel. Que bien? Que fait?
Okay, I lost 1 bombard.
Azol.
Kay. Oil. Virax. Certes.
Que bien? Que fait?
Oil. Virax.
Prêt. Que bien? Prêt.
One
Oyel.
bombard is okay to lose. We lost the scout, that's alright.
Qu'est-ce? Libé.
Que fait? Libé. Libé.
Oé.
Que bien? Bonjour. Prêt. Oyel. Libé. Libé.
Kay. Certes. Oil.
Oh
Libé.
crap. Hang on.
Libère. Terrax. Oil.
Bien.
Oh, I lost him. The hero bombard. That's terrible.
Prêt.
Oh yeah. Prêt. Fait. À la bataille, hein? Là.
C'est fait. Terrax.
Certes. Libère. Je fais. Oh yeah. Certes.
Prêt.
Bien.
Okay, so we took a couple more casualties there. That wasn't great. I don't remember there being any forces over there.
Je fais.
So we lost the hero bombard, which is probably the biggest casualty. Although we still have a couple of cavaliers and a couple of paladins.
Je fais.
Get rid of that cape.
Bien. À la bataille.
C'est fait. Oh et libère.
And Jane can go for a waltz.
Je fais. Libère. Certes.
Kay. Libère. Certes. Terrax. Libère. Oil. Libère. Terrax.
Cape.
Prêt. Oh yeah. Là.
Qu'est fait.
Bien. Libère. Oh yeah.
Kay. Certes. Libère.
So just slow progression.
Kay.
Bien.
Okay, I think they've gone a bit mill happy here. They don't need that many. But yeah, just we're treating this nice and slow. We don't want to get bogged down or harassed by towers or keeps or castles. So we're just taking the time to eliminate them as we progress forward through the map.
Je fais. Certes. Libère.
Oh et
From
certes.
memory, there were a bunch of
libère.
dudes. I think it was up here or over here somewhere.
Terrax. Libère. Oil. Terrax.
I did see a mangonel
Oil.
here. On a go.
Bien. Certes.
Prêt. Oil. Terrax. Libère.
We are tired of licking English boots. We follow where you lead, Joan of Arc.
Bien. Libère.
Kay.
Je fais. Oh yeah. Libère. Bonjour. Bien.
Oh et libère.
I'm back.
Oil. Certes. Libère.
Je fais la bataille.
Look at hey, halberdiers.
Oil. Libère. Oil. Libère.
Get away from them.
Certes. Libère. Oil. Terrax. Libère.
Oh yeah. Là.
Prêt. Terrax. Oil. Certes. Libère. Libère.
Bien. Je fais. Bonjour.
C'est fait. Oil. Libère. Libère. Oil.
Run away.
Libère. Libère. Oil. Libère. Terrax. Oil. Libère.
Almost lost Joan.
Certes. Libère. Terrax. Oil. Certes.
Certes. Libère. Bien.
Prêt. Terrax. Libère. Oil.
Almost lost Joan. That's
Oh
alright.
yeah. Bonjour.
Oh et certes. Certes. Kay. Libère. Oil.
Prêt. Je fais. Prêt. Attends. Certes. Libère. Libère. Bien. Oh yeah. Là. Je fais. À la bataille. Prêt. Certes. Là. Bien. Libère. Libère. Je fais. Libère.
One for one. Not great.
Bien. Oh yeah. Prêt. Je fais.
C'est fait. Terrax. Libère.
Prêt. Je fais. Attends-toi. Bien.
stuff.
Que fait? Prêt à la bataille. Rien, prêt, oh yeah. Rien,
I don't know if it'll get away. Oh, I thought we got away.
prêt, libère.
Yeah, we'll just leave that alone.
Rien, rejoins à la bataille.
Okay, so we're almost out of the
Que fait?
English territory.
Rien, assaut. Que fait?
There's probably some more units I can find somewhere, but we'll just leave it.
Prêt, rien, certes. Oh yeah.
Prêt, certes.
And all of you guys need to accompany
Right,
me, so
libé.
get your ass over here.
Prêt. Que fait? Prêt. Que fait? Rien, libère. Certes. Prêt.
Now we can now siege all this down.
Que fait?
One militia. Beautiful. And a scout.
Okay.
Yeah, so we bust down the walls.
Certes. Prêt. Que fait? Oh yeah.
We'll use the two bombards.
Certes.
Oh,
yeah.
no, we'll
certes.
use the treb. We'll gain line of sight with the treb and just slowly sneak around. Now, I don't know what it's going to be like for this last bit, because the enemy did attack these guys and completely obliterated them. But I don't know if I can
Oui.
sort of just walk
Que
in.
fait? Okay. Artisan. Oil. Artisan.
Oh yeah.
So 6 refugees and Joan
Oui.
need to
Rien.
make it.
Que fait? Rien.
Okay. Oil. Terrax. Certes. Libé. Certes. Libé. Oil.
Prêt.
Prêt. Certes. Oil.
Prêt. Libère.
Oé. Libé. Certes. Oil. Terrax. Que fait? Libé. Okay.
Ohé, bûcheron, bûcheron. Oil.
Prêt. Que fait?
Que fait?
Que fait? Oil. Oé.
I guess you can't
Oé.
group
Certes.
Joan
Terrax.
and the villagers together. It's a bit annoying.
Okay. Libé. Terrax. Prêt. Bûcheron. Libé.
Prêt.
Prêt.
Que fait? Verax.
Oé. Okay. Oil. Certes.
Ohé, bûcheron. Certes.
Okay, now I don't know if I can just go straight across there, but we'll find out.
Oh yeah.
Que fait? Terrax. Que fait? Libé. Oil.
Libère.
So we'll keep the Cavaliers. Sorry, we'll keep the Paladins. And these can all go into battle.
Kay, Pirax, Liber, Pré, Libert, Pirax, Oil. Kay, Oil, Pirax,
Pilleur. Cercle.
Oé,
Que fait?
Libère.
Oyel.
Pré, Libert,
So I just want to see if I do get
Oh, yeah.
attacked.
Cueilleur. Que fait?
There she is! This time she will not escape! Burgundy is coming. You are vastly outnumbered. Get the refugees into the fortress.
Liber, Pré, Oil, Libert,
Que fait? Là.
That's an absolute slaughtering.
Kay, Pirax, Oé, Cert, Kay, Kay, Fé,
Wonder if I can sort of just walk straight
Kay,
through.
Liberax, Oil.
Cueilleur. Page.
Oé,
Yeah, it seems like they will just let the villagers straight through.
You are victorious, and our peasants are safe. I just hope Joan can make it to the castle.
Do I win? Do I not win? I do. Okay. Like, I'm not sure what happens if you just chill there, but
Tragedy.
yeah, okay. Those capped rams and the keeps aren't going to hold all this out. They'll get rid of all these units, but the capped rams or the siege rams, they should be able to get rid of the onagers. Like, that should go down. That should go down without too much issue. But all the champions and the Costilia need to be around the castle for that. Is there anything else? Yeah, a little bit of a... What is this? Transport ship. Oh yeah, from the Franks. Yeah, there's a whole bunch here that you can just destroy with the trebs, but there's nothing really necessary to go that far. Or this far over here. Is there anything over here? Yeah, the treb and the castle, you can just avoid that. You don't really need to fight all of that. Okay. These guys were here just as a last resort. So, I think in the HD version,
Kay,
Que fait?
okay, these dudes did actually end up getting hurt. Okay, so I don't know if I need to sort of just rush in as I did, because the military units could have just turned and slaughtered all of my refugees. But what I did in the HD version was I used you to get a bit of a line of sight, and then I used my army to drag all of these guys, because they leveled the town. They'd leveled off the keeps, they'd leveled the castle, the town centre, and I just dragged them all out here as a decoy, and then just rushed all of my units, my
Cueilleur.
refugees, and Joan of Arc in. Okay? So, but maybe it should say, you know, rush the refugees and Joan of Arc before the castle gets destroyed. Because otherwise, how can you say Joan of Arc is safe if the castle is destroyed, etc., etc.? But I mean, it's a video game. You don't need to be super accurate there. But yeah, you can use a couple of extra units at the end, and that's why I saved the cav, because they're tanky and they can move very quickly. So you just run straight in here, get the attention of everything, run them straight up to the top here, and while they're all out there trying to kill everything, you just rush your refugees in, you rush Joan of Arc in the flagged area, and then that's it. That's game over. So I did have a backup just in case, but I did want to see if this worked, and it did. But considering they're starting to take damage, it's not a good sign. They would eventually be hostile. If they were hostile, they should have attacked them in there, and I should have lost, but I'm not really sure how that how that's meant to work in this scenario otherwise. You could just let all of this tank the first little bit. Just let the keep, the keeps and the castle do their work. They'd thin this army out a little bit, and then perhaps you could go in, but I don't know, if you really wanted to help them, you'd try and get rid of as many units as possible and make it a bit harder for them to take down the castle. But with so many siege rams, I doubt that the castle would stand. Okay. So, anyway, but yeah, that should be the general tactic. It should be to just sort of use your scout to scout forward the enemy positions. Use your bombards and your trebuchet, especially your hero bombard, to outrange all the towers and the castles. And you sort of just want to instigate or provoke the English enough so that they all come out. When they come out of their fortifications or their walls, you can just slaughter them all in the open field. Raise down the defenses, proceed west. Okay, you don't really need to bother anywhere over here just yet, but proceed west, get rid of the castle, any towers, get the refugees, then you can proceed north. The ships are a bit tricky. You sort of have to have the ships targeting something around here. Joan's pretty good for that. If Joan is not available, then you can sort of unpack the trebuchets and just keep them attacking one spot while, you know, you send some crossbows or some dummy units across. Hopefully they remain in place long enough for your bombards or your trebuchets to knock out the ships. Same with the siege ship, because otherwise if you try to pass through here, you're just going to get harassed. Completely forgot there was an extra little sortie trying to cross the bridge. You can just get a couple of cav if you've got any left, or a couple of pikes, and just, you know, sort of chip away at all of that and slaughter them, the onager being a particular issue. Any of your heroes can rush the priests, because your heroes can't be converted, and then once you've knocked out the tower here and the tower here, you'll at least gain a couple of extra units here. You'll still need at least one bombard or one trebuchet to be able to knock out the keep, the walls, the keep, and the keep here. So once you've gotten out of the English territory, you don't need those siege weapons anymore. It'd be nice to have them to take out, you know, some capped rams and some extra units later on, but they're not necessary to complete the game. You sort of walk over here, use your units as a decoy, and then just sort of rush straight in with Joan and your refugees, and that's it. That's game. Okay. Alright. Any other questions, queries, or comments? Let me know in the comment section down below. And next time, we'll be going through a perfect martyr.